12 most beautiful towns in Wales. Hi folks, great to know you're here again. We have another interesting video for you today. The peaceful country of Wales is a lovely part of the UK. The peace this country enjoys explains its popularity with families and people embracing staycation. There's something for everyone here, no matter your area of interest, so long as it has some connection with beauty. This is because there are a lot of beautiful towns in Wales, and our focus in this video will be on just 12 of them. It is about the 12 most beautiful towns in Wales. These towns are charmingly located in areas where their beauty is complemented by their environment, as you will soon see here. 12. Aberystwyth. Let's begin this intriguing discussion in Aberystwyth. What a nice place to start! The name Aberystwyth means the mouth of River Ystwyth. This beautiful Welsh town has become famous as a cultural hub over the years. Those more familiar with this charming town would call it Aber, the name those who live there fondly call it. Aberystwyth is home to a castle, a promenade, more than 50 pubs, the National Library of Wales and the Arts Centre. All these are in addition to one of Wales's oldest universities. Imagine a town with all these. It's definitely one of the 12 most beautiful towns in Wales. 11. Llangollen. The next on this list is Llangollen. It's a town and community on the River Dee in Denbighshire. This town has something for everyone visiting Denbighshire. Llangollen is renowned for its love of arts and culture. This small town is home to the Llangollen international musical Eisteddfod. The town is a great place for lovers of the outdoors since it is located on the edge of the Berwyn Range and the section of the Clwyddian Range known as Dee Valley. This is recognised as an area of outstanding natural beauty. 10. Llandudno. Here's a Victorian seaside gem that is well worth a visit for anyone ever going to North Wales. It has a beautiful promenade, allowing access to views of the sea, quaint shops, cafes, and restaurants. If you want to enjoy the night in Llandudno, there are a handful of hotels. You won't struggle to find a nice accommodation where you can spend the night. It is indeed one of the 12 most beautiful towns in Wales. 9. Llanrwst. Llanrwst, situated along and flanking the banks of the River Conwy, provides picturesque riverside views and a serene environment. Let's check out the stunning Gwydir forest that surrounds the town, offering lush greenery and beautiful landscapes. What about the historic Gwydir Castle and its gardens, which offer a glimpse into the area's rich history and heritage? Its local shops, pubs and cafes provide the town with a cosy and vibrant atmosphere. Another reason to consider it one of the most beautiful towns in Wales is its various cultural events and festivals held throughout the year to celebrate Welsh culture and foster community spirit. 8. Conwy. Next is the town of Conwy, the gateway to Dyffryn Conwy. Here's where you'll find breathtaking and captivating views of the sea and mountains. Granted, it's a small town, yet this town has a lot to offer. Conwy is where you'll find the smallest house in Britain. It's near Bodnant Gardens, Conwy Castle, one of Wales's UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This picturesque market town along the northern coast is a beautiful fusion of coastal splendour, medieval charm, and architectural marvels. Its imposing castle, ancient walls and scenic harbour show it as one of the most beautiful towns in Wales. 7. Caerphilly. As you wade through north of Cardiff, narrowing your search down to the valley of the Rhymney River, you'll find Caerphilly, one of the beautiful towns in Wales with origins going back to the Roman period. This town, dominated by its castle, was built by Gilbert de Claret around the late 13th century during his conquest of Glamorgan. The town is surrounded today by country parks and forests. 6. Dolgellau. It's the turn of Dolgellau, the town nestled at the foot of Cadair Idris, which is one of Wales's most majestic mountains. This beautiful town offers stunning landscapes and spectacular views. It's good to note that the town isn't far from the Mordack estuary, providing beautiful rivers and waterfalls, which also afford you a view of picturesque waterfalls like Rhea de Mordack. Its well-preserved stone buildings and narrow streets add to its charm and lead to numerous historical landmarks such as bridges and old market buildings. Its many hiking trails, including Mordack Trail and routes up Cadair Idris, make it a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. As you cycle around, your eyes will be greeted with diverse flora and fauna. 5. Laugharne. We're now at Laugharne, a town described by the great poet Dylan Thomas as a timeless, mild, beguiling island of a town. It's located near the River Taff. Laugharne is home to a castle, a peaceful estuary, and Dylan Thomas's boathouse, all adding up to beautify the town. Once known as Aberaeron, the town's castle was built originally by Welsh princes before it was rebuilt in the 13th century. In the 1640s, during those civil wars, Major General Roland Laugharne held the ancient and beautiful castle for the parliamentarians before switching to the royalists. The town eventually got its name from the general. Today, Laugharne is still under the administration of its medieval corporation. 4. Hay-on-Wye. This town that sits on the Welsh border is famous for books and the annual literature festival. Hay-on-Wye in Brecon Mid Wales and Hay-on-Wye understandably has only a small population. But the number of tourists who come yearly in their thousands for the festival is increasing. Do you love books? Or do you know a bookworm? Hay-on-Wye might just be a place for you, as the town started in the 1960s with one bookshop. Today, the small town has more than 20 bookshops. It's therefore fabulous for people truly in love with literature and reading. 3. Chepstow. To many people, Chepstow is a great place for shopping. Yet, we can tell you with certainty that this Monmouthshire town overlooking the River Wye has a beautiful castle, a museum, and a port wall. If shopping is not your thing, therefore, you've got a lot of other attractions that will take you to Chepstow. The town and its surrounding area are stunning. Located close to Wales's border with England, on the River Wye, Chepstow ticks all the boxes for beauty and liveliness. On a sunny day, take a stroll along the Wye Valley Walk. This is a 17-mile path from Chepstow Castle car park that meanders all the way to Monmouth via the Lower Wye. 2. Aberaeron. No list of the most beautiful towns in Wales can be complete without Aberaeron. The town in Ceredigion has a harbour dotted with Crayola-coloured houses. In this fishing village of Aberaeron, there's also the Deep Blue Harbour Master, one of the favourite seaside hotels not only in Wales but in the whole of the UK. If you've ever been to Aberaeron, you may have seen the colourful houses in Ceredigion town. However, that's not all there is about Aberaeron. Its harbour, its independent shops, and its quaint restaurants are another great reason to take a stroll down as you approach the Wales coast path nearby. Imagine being lucky enough to spot a few bottlenose dolphins while you're there. 1. Tenby, Pembrokeshire. The right place to end this list is Tenby, a picturesque historic harbour town in the heart of Pembrokeshire. The seaside town, enclosed in centuries-old stone walls, seems to have leapt straight out of a postcard. It's notable for its colourful buildings lining its harbour front and sandy beaches. It's the coastline that actually defines Tenby. From this charming enclave of a delightful blend of history and culture, you can take the ferry over to Caldy Island, known as the Holy Island, with a 1,500-year-old history. Its beaches, such as Castle Beach and North Beach, are great spots for families who are either sun seekers or water sports enthusiasts. With its bobbing boats and bustling activity, the harbour is a hub of local life. Thus, walking through Tenby's narrow cobbled streets that are lined with pastel-coloured Victorian houses is tantamount to taking a step back in time. Little wonder why those visiting Wales often mark Tenby on their itinerary as a must-visit destination. Conclusively, are these really the most beautiful towns in Wales? Please let's bring you more fully into this discussion by having your insightful comments. Remember to kindly share this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.